thanks so much for stopping by. If you're one of my followers, this has been the first hoodie I've done in I think like a month. I think my last one was actually my grandma's calendar, and that's what we're going to do in this video today. Life just seems to be getting in the way lately, and I miss my craft room, but here I am. So I'm going to talk about what papers I've used and some other things, and then we're just going to put the calendar together. This here is a scrap. It's a textured vellum, and this is all I've got left of the scrap. It just says vellum here. I don't know for sure where I got it, but I'm almost sure it's like Michael's, because I remember seeing this at Michael's last time I went. Our Michael's in town here has gone through a remodeling. Oh my gosh, it's fabulous. So I'm trying to stay out of it. Stay out of the store. Don't buy any more stuff. Okay, this was also a scrap. This is a thick glitter cardstock, and I know it came in a paper pack. And I'm not very helpful, am I? I never know which paper, where I got the paper from, but that's what we're using for the word May on the calendar. I'm also using some textured cardstock from Die Cuts with a View, and this one has been fabulous as far as all the projects and stuff that I've done. Mostly lots of spring colors. It's got some orange in there, a little bit of red as well. A nice variety, very nice variety. So that one I got at Michael's. I'm sure you can get that at Joann's as well. This one I bought a couple years ago during the holidays. It's shimmer cardstock, and I had two paper packs here, and the cover actually fell off of it, but the colors on this one is fabulous as well. Oh, okay, so Christmas stuff, obviously. I'm looking forward to that. It's coming up very quickly. All right, so let's go ahead and get started on this calendar. And I put everything out on my craft sheet here. As you can see, I'm sort of organized, and I kind of did things ahead of time because these calendars do take a while. All right, so here's the month of May, and the font for that is called Babette, and it's in the Cricut Design Space. Let's put that on first because we're going to kind of try to build, you know, from the top down. I'm hoping, crossing my fingers, I have enough room for all the candles because May has 31 days. Also, a very special month for my grandma. She will be 102 on the 17th. So she's hanging in there. I tell you, she inspires me, and I've said that before in my videos when I'm making her calendars, but just she's so on top of things. And I mean, she's got a little bit of a I don't know, memory issue, but she's got a dang good excuse. I don't have an excuse. I just forget things. You know, when you're 102, the brain just isn't there anymore as much. But yeah, she feeds herself and she plays bingo in the nursing home that she's in, and she's just fabulous. Okay, so that's that glitter cardstock. Look at how pretty that is. My grandma's favorite color is lavender, so I try to integrate some lavender into this calendar. I want to stop a minute. This card base, the cardstock base, that's the back of it here, and then the front of it here. This is from My Mind's Eye, 29th Street Market, called Carefree Precious. A year or so ago, oh gosh, I guess it's been a couple of years ago, I used to go scrapbooking at a store around here called Craft Envy, and they had gone out of business, and they sold all their paper and stuff, so that's where I got this paper from when they sold it. Okay, so let's put the cake together. The cake is actually from Just Because Cards, and I made it as big as Cricut Design Space would let me, which I think is like 11.89, I believe, because I want it to cover up most of the calendar. And typically I would do a calendar that had places for the numbers and the days of the week and all that. But since it's her birthday, we're making it a birthday themed one. And this particular cut comes with a cherry. I don't know if you guys can see the little groove right here. I didn't put the cherry. Did not put the cherry on the cake because we're going to do candles. This is part of the shimmer cardstock that I showed you, and I thought it'd be cute to do like a pink cake with chocolate frosting. And just kind of match those up there. This would be really cute on a card, by the way. Just my opinion. You know, to make it a smaller size. Okay, so there's that one. Just making sure I'm putting the right one on. And there's that one. I think I have it on right. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter if they're both the same. They're both the same. I thought one was smaller than the other. I don't know also if you've been ever paying attention when I do my videos. I usually don't use the clear Tombow. And you know what? I can't tell you why I don't. It doesn't dry as fast. Yeah, that's it. It doesn't dry as fast. But so I thought I'd go ahead and just use it for this. Mixing it up a little bit. Mixing up the crafting a little bit. Okay, so I cut out this little tiny happy birthday. And this is from Cake Basics. And I'm actually going to put this on the day of the 17th. I'm going to see if I can pop that up a little bit too, because it'd be fun to do that. All right, let's get our numbers started. I think the first, let me check my phone here a second. I think oh, this is the first day of May. Dork. So it's Tuesday. Tuesday, May 1st. So I've got Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Let me find my number 1. And then I'm going to have my number 3 will be, I'm going to put these way up here because I've got this whole thing to fill out. I'm just going to lay it out first. All right, so let's talk about the candles. The candles, I actually just searched candle in Cricut Design Space. And of course, it came up with some amazing choices. And I saw this one. It had layers to it. I really wanted one that was wide so that I could put the numbers on it. So I took away all the layers and I'm just using the base. Another thing that I did is I took my white gel pen, and this is Jelly Roll. I found this pen for some reason does not dry out as fast as this. I liked this pen here, but that one, it dried out really quickly. I don't have anything left in that. And this one typically does a really good job, the Uniball. But the one pen that I have is out. So I grabbed this one and I use this one on just a little bit of accent on there. The numbers are actually called, it's Cricut Design Space, and it's called the Boink font. And these are cut at 1 inch. Now I went ahead and put the black letters on there, and then I used my glossy accent. So it's got a little bit of raised effect to it. And then after it was all done, I have not used this forever. I used to do mixed media art and used this a lot. But I wanted to sparkle it up a little bit. I didn't use shimmer cardstock. So I went ahead and sprayed the Tattered Angels Glimmer Mist on here. And this one's called Granite. And now I'm wanting to get back into my mixed media because I had a lot of fun doing that. Just can't seem to find the time anymore. Okay, so that's that. So we have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday will be the 6th. Okay, at this point, I'm going to turn on some music and speed up the camera. I really don't have a whole lot more to say. I typically end up babbling on about absolutely nothing. But in this case, you guys get to listen to some music. All right, so I'll get started, and hopefully all these will fit, and I'll be right back with you.
Gloss that wraps the telephone box, an impatient bystander nods, put the receiver back down in its place. In that certain things should be said to the face. I'm a believer. You're stripped of all your worldly powers, staring at the opposite apartment block for hours. You say that each window's a different TV channel, and you surrender all your so-called friends for flowers. And you'd rather be sleeping in a paddock with the horses while stars cross the skies on their prescribed courses. Can you take me with you when you go? Because love, it's just a lazy generalization that we use for 100 different feelings. There's many situations going through each other's pockets. It's not like us, and flattery should get you somewhere, and your happiness is just a chemical. Your happiness is just a chemical. Your happiness is just a chemical.
Okay, so thanks for being patient and getting through all those candles with me. How cute is this, right? Ooh, she's going to be so excited. Okay, so I showed you at the beginning of the video the vellum that had the polka dots on it. This is what I actually made out of them. I made these little green flowers, and I used this Recollections punch. I've had it for a very, very long time. And then I took my stickles, and this color is lavender, and I made just a little dot in the middle, and I'm just going to place these randomly, you know, towards like the top, just to fill in those extra spaces, those empty spaces, I should say. You know, just and adding a little bit more to it than just the May word and the cake and the candles. So she lives in a town, for those of you who are not familiar with California, she lives in a town that has a flower festival every year. It's called Lompoc, or Lompoc. And when you go there during the flower festival, literally, if you drive, you know, around with your windows and your car down, you can smell the flowers. It's amazing. I haven't actually done that for a few years, you know, as far as going to the flower festival, but they're just growing in the fields, and it just smells so good. We also have here close by me, Lompoc is a few hours away, but close to me, like 45 minutes away, there's also poppies. There's once a year you can go up and hike through a field of poppies. I think that's Antelope Valley is where that's at. And I have not done that yet. Native Californian, and I still haven't done that, but it's okay. Okay, and there's her little flowers. Now, I think that is really all that I'm going to put on here. Don't think it really needs anything else. I kind of want to just bring the focus in on, you know, the birthday cake and the candles and all that kind of stuff. So, all right, well, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day, and if you have any comments or questions, just leave them here, and I'll get back to you. Have a great day.